Hello and welcome to the video. My buyer has just sent me ClickBank's reply to him, and I want to read it for you. Thank you for your request. On your pitch page, consultationriches.com, there are some statements that refer to the amount of money that customers will make by following your techniques. These types of statements are frowned upon by the FTC and have in the past brought unwanted scrutiny to vendors and ClickBank. In order for you to use statements like this, you'll need to change the following statements and any similar statements to reflect what you have made rather than what the customer can or will make. And here is an example, or rather what ClickBank wants us to actually change. So basically what we need to do is to make the changes that ClickBank wants and then upload our changes back to the net. And this is a very simple thing to do. You simply need first of all to go to your website files. Here it is. Just right click on the index file, open with and your favorite HTML editor. Okay, now simply go step by step, go and see each sentence and see what ClickBank wants us to change and change accordingly. So first of all, ClickBank wants us to reflect what we have made rather than what the customer can make. So I recommend that you actually remove the sentence altogether, not make changes, because this can create further discussion with ClickBank, and we want ClickBank to approve the product as soon as possible. So just remove the sentence that ClickBank shows you in the message. So you just highlight a certain part of the sentence, just right click and copy, go to your HTML editor and press Ctrl F and simply search this part of the message, and you can see that this is the part we want to change. Just let us make sure this is what they meant. Yes, this is it. Let's see if there is another one. We just press Ctrl F again and click Find Next, and no, this is the only one. So basically this is what we need to change. We just need to see that it makes sense when we remove this sentence. So let's see, if your answer is yes to any of them, then yes, you can start making big money today. With skills like this, most people either take them for granted or think lowly of them. And why would you? When let's see, which I think the best thing is just to remove all this paragraph, because this paragraph and this sentence are related, so each one is related to the other. Just remove all of this. Let's see, do you know how to create simple website, make a simple squeeze page, set up a WordPress blog, write articles or content? How about creating graphics? With what you already know about internet marketing, you can be in the business of consulting other clients who are willing. Yes, this makes sense, so just going to save it. Let's see if there is something else. Okay, so this is some standard comment that ClickBank always enters. It doesn't ask us to change anything. Let's read it. As part of its commitment to legal compliance, ClickBank offers limited guidance on issues related to internet sales and advertising. ClickBank's approval of products or payment for sales does not constitute a conclusion that the product or promotions complies with all legal requirements. You are responsible for ensuring your product or promotion complies with all applicable laws or regulations. Also, ClickBank requires that pitches make reasonable attempts to reflect the actual effort required to achieve typical results. With this in mind, please alter or remove the following offer. Okay, so this part is not a part of the sales page, but actually a part of a segment of the opt-in box. So let's just change it. This one I want to keep and not remove completely. Get this highly classified step-by-step free course for making an online income. We just remove the time, and I think it will be okay. So I'm just going to save it, and that's pretty much it. What we need to do now is, first of all, to access the client's hosting again. Let's just copy the cPanel data. I'm just going to go into FileZilla again and enter it here, and the username and password, and click on Quick Connect. Then I'm going to look for my website. Here it is, and simply go to public HTML. If you remember, this is the internet part and this is my computer. So going to go to just upload the index file. I'm just going to double left click and click on OK, because it's going to overwrite the file. And I'm now going to give it a second, just a second. Okay, so okay. Now let's go to the website and see that the changes that we have made, we can actually see them online. We're just going to refresh the page just to make sure that see the value, the actual live version of the website, the valid one. So get this highly classified. I see that the time is not here, so it's okay. And also I need to see that, just a second, to see that the change that ClickBank asked for is not there as well. Let's see. Just going to copy this segment, just Control and F, Control V, and I see that we can't find any result, so it's okay. And now what I need to do is to log into the ClickBank account, my buyer's ClickBank account. And I'm going to take the login information from the screenshot that I've made. Just going to open a notepad and copy the account password, because it's a screenshot, so I can copy it directly from there. Okay, just pasting it here and login. Okay, so we are now in. Just going to go to account settings, my products, and here, if ClickBank responded to my request for approval, you will see here the word updated in black. So you know that a ClickBank representative has answered our ticket. So now I need just to click on ticket details, and here you can see what my buyer has pasted on the auction. So after I've made all the necessary changes, I simply say something like hello, and I always love to enter the representative name. Hello Jeff, I've made the changes you've requested, please approve. Thanks. Okay, so before I click on save and then send my message to Jeff, I will simply first of all reply to my buyer and write something like hello, I've made the changes ClickBank requested, notify them, and they should get back to us shortly. Please paste here ClickBank's future emails to you. Thanks, and here I just write my name. Hello, I've made the changes ClickBank requested, notify them and they should get back to us shortly. Please paste here ClickBank's future emails to you. So after I click the send message button, ClickBank will either approve the product or just tell me which kind of changes they want me to do before approval. Basically the same thing, either approval or just changes before approval, but that's basically it. I need to make some changes in the second website that I've sold to this buyer, so I'm not going to click on send message yet, but this is what you do after you enter all I've written here. You just click send message and then you go to the product approval details, this window here, and click on save. So first of all, click here on send message and then click save on the ClickBank's product approval details, because when you click on save, ClickBank will send a message to the buyer just updating him that they got my update on the ticket. So I don't want him to be confused. I want him to know beforehand that I've made the changes. So this is why I first click here on send message, so you will know that beforehand that I made the changes, and then I just contact ClickBank. So these are the steps, this first and this is second. So that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.